The Fall by Tsunami. Dear Princess Celestia, I am finding myself in somewhat of a moral dilemma. As you know, I have a zebra friend who lives in the ever-free forest. Some months ago, while she was collecting herbs, she stumbled across a tattered book in the ruins of an abandoned building near the ruins of your old castle. Knowing I like books, and being unable to read the language inside, she gave the book to me. The book turned out to be an old journal written by a stallion named Stargazer in ancient Equestrian. This was especially surprising for me, considering that the age of the paper suggests that it was written about the time when Old Equestrian was spoken. The writer must have been very well educated to have been fluent in such an old tongue. Over the last few months, I have been working on translating the text out of curiosity and in hopes that this will help me strengthen my own grasp of the language. Most of the journal is inconsequential, which is why it took me so long to bring the whole thing up. The last few entries, however, have become much more important than I feel comfortable with. This is a bit more of equestrian history than should be released to the public. The only pony who has any right to this journal is Princess Luna herself, though I seriously doubt she knows it exists. This is where my dilemma emerges. You know your sister to a greater extent than any pony else, and as such, I believe it should be your decision whether or not to give it to her. With this letter, I have enclosed the journal itself as well as my translation. I have marked the location that the entries become relevant, so you do not waste any time sifting through most of the journal. Everything is enclosed. Out of respect for Princess Luna, I have kept no record of any of this. I do not envy your right to make this decision, Princess, but I do not see any better way. Your faithful student, Twilight Sparkle.